Plum in the ballroom with the rope. No, it was Mrs. Peacock in the billiard room with the revolver. So many solutions, so little time. It's Clue, the classic mystery game. Now a mystery. Honored guests: Mr. Green, Mrs. Peacock, Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, Professor Plum, and Mrs. White. I have something very interesting to show you. I've brought 6 interesting items. The rope, the candlestick, the wrench, a knife, a revolver, and a lead pipe. These weapons are not to be touched. To make sure none of you get in there, I will put them in a cupboard, lock it, and throw away the key so that none of you would even think to look inside that cupboard. Other than that, feel free to explore the rooms.
I gotta say, I got it. Is it paused?
Go ahead. Who killed the lights? I have a better question. Who killed the host? No. This can't be right. Oh, really? He's dead. Gasp. You were given clear instructions not to touch any of the weapons in the cupboard. We wouldn't. We couldn't. The cupboard was locked. But it was actually unlocked. We could have killed them with our own hands. Yeah, but that wouldn't be surprising. One of you killed him in one of the rooms with one of the weapons. Not one of us. It was obviously you. How could you figure that out, Mr. Green? Never mind. That's what I thought. Now, you must investigate the rooms and find out who killed him and where and with what. How are we gonna solve this? I have a great idea. How about we split into pairs and search the house? Miss Scarlet and I will investigate the lounge, conservatory, kitchen, and study. Mr. Green and I will investigate the dining room, billiard room, and library. Mrs. Peacock and I will investigate the hall and the ballroom. I wish the best of luck to all of you. This is interesting. Set up in the dining room. Couldn't find anything on these plates. Couldn't find them here, couldn't find him there. On these counters, evidence could lead to it being in this room. Let's see. What's this? Piece of parchment. It says that the room of the murder has a secret passage. How are we supposed to know which one's a secret passages? Look around the room. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here. And nothing here. Are you sure you checked, Professor? Absolutely sure. Maybe there's some evidence that could lead to it being here. There's possibilities. Endless possibilities. Trapdoor! Must be a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Conservatory. Extraordinary. Plants being admired here. Endless possibilities. not sure about that. Is a billiard table set up like this? Possibly. I'm missing raw here. No, green, it's right here. Oh. Nothing behind this glass case. Possibly here. I wouldn't be too surprised. There's just sheet music with no pieces of evidence. Ooh. Piece of paper. It says on this piece of paper that the suspect's name represents a bright color. Means it's either Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, or Mrs. White. Many possibilities. Nothing in the stove. Nothing in the oven. Oh look, a tag on the knife. It says on the tag. Let's see. It says on the tag that. Let's see. It says that the suspect was male. It's either Colonel Mustard, Professor Plummer, Mr. Green. Many possibilities await us. These books. Another piece of parchment. It says here that the murder weapon was a greyish colour. Means it's either the knife, the revolver, or the lead pipe. What's this here? Another secret passage. It could be the lounge, kitchen, conservatory, or wherever this secret passage leads. Or in the study. Seems okay. And a piece of parchment. It says in this piece of parchment that the room of the murder has a checkered floor. It's either the conservatory or the kitchen, as far as our knowledge goes. We found all the evidence we can. Good. Now, let's see if we can combine this evidence. There's a piece of parchment in the cellar. It says in this piece of parchment that the room of the murder is where plants are admired. It's the conservatory. It says the murder weapon held no trigger or blade. It's the lead pipe. And from the clues you have found, I'm afraid you gave yourself away. It was Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with a lead pipe. Oh. How did you know? By using the evidence we have gained, you are the suspect, the only suspect, who would have been responsible for Mr. Body's death. This is ridiculous. Colonel Mustard, you are under arrest for the murder of Mr. Body. You did it in the conservatory with a lead pipe. Yes, that's right. I was the murderer. You're coming with me.
Don't start any games.
The cast of characters are Mr. Body, the butler, and the police officer. That's not all. We also have the suspects. The murder suspects, and only one of them is the murderer. The suspects are Mrs. Peacock, Professor Plum,
Mr. Green, Mrs. White, Colonel Mustard, And Mrs. Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet, actually. Tune in next time for another murder to be solved.